What a week it's been. Oh, what a week. Did you have a good bonfire night? Yeah! It's not a good night for dogs, is it? No, my poor Bev, out in the garden, terrified by the racket of fireworks exploding. Back indoors, terrified by the racket of Frankie Kokoza singing. I mean, she don't know where to go. Oh. Make it stop. Oh. Yeah, what about that Eurozone crisis? Oh, no. Well, here's what I understand about it. Nothing. Who do we owe this money to? I've no idea. Did you? For me, it's like maths at school. As soon as the subject comes up, I'm like, la, 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 la. I'm sitting there dreaming of Kraft cheese sandwiches. I'm like, oh, lush, you know. What about those anti-capitalist protesters camped outside St Paul's? Have a wash. The protesters have hung that big banner outside the cathedral. What would Jesus do? I don't know the answer, but I'd love it if it was the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Here, what gets my goat is apparently all the middle-class protesters go home at night. Well, that's some protest, isn't it? We will not be moved until the start of Downton Abbey. Come on, Joe. Bring that bit. Come on, let's go. The papers are saying X Factor's in crisis. ITV bosses, they want Simon back, but he says he can't be in two places at once, unlike Kitty's eyes. Come on. The problem's the adverts. Have you seen how many adverts they have? There's more adverts than there are performances. Honestly, it's confusing. I was trying to vote for the woman from the Bodyform advert. Bodyform! She's made that song her own. What a lineup we have for you tonight. I'll be graced by the presence of R&B royalty. Yes, I'll be chatting to the queen of hip-hop and soul herself. Mary J. Blige is here. He's gone from Little Britain to Swimming Britain. The brilliant David Walliams will be dropping by. There won't be a dry eye in the house as Westlife are here to talk about the split. Too soon, too soon. And the Saturdays will be performing their new single. But first, your Sunday night starts right here. Give it up for Dermot O'Leary.
Nice to see you.
Well, you're right. You didn't fell over then.
Yes, quite.
Come on, I want a trademark Dermot.
Nice to see you.
How are you? Yeah, I feel so safe in your arms.
Oh, that's nice.
I do.
Come on now.
Yeah, all right. What do you want, my love?
Oh, hello.
Pissang Ambon. Honestly, I love it. It's the original Pissang Ambon.
Has anyone else on the show had pissing ambon?
They did, but they died.
Okay. And have you tried pissing ambon yourself?
Yeah, it's banana flavour. It's nice, Dermot.
Now, that's good ambon.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it out, keep it out,
Oh,
love.
yeah,
You might want
thanks.
another swig.
Thanks, lovely.
Now, you've just got back from Norway.
Yes, had a little break over there for
What
a
did she
couple of
do?
days.
She did a celebrity coach trip. Well, no, I didn't know.
No, my girlfriend's family are Norwegian,
Oh, really?
so I went over for a couple of days out there and said hello and see how they were and had a little bit of work to do over there.
Is it true you're learning Norwegian?
I am, yeah.
Go and give us something.
Not to impress my girlfriend. We've been together like 9 years.
No, I mean, it is impressive to learn a language.
Well, no,
You're a
here's the
Rosetta
thing.
Stone
She is, my girlfriend's Norwegian, and obviously, and if we have kids, I don't want them to have like a secret language with their mother where they can take the piss out of stupid old daddy. So I just thought I'd better get my skates on.
What's yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know Norwegian.
Well, it's,
yeah.
It's the sort of... OK, shall I ask for...
Made in Chelsea, that is. That's not another language. Yeah.
Shall I ask for some pisang ambon?
Please do.
So, you're the barman.
Yeah. Hello. Isn't it cold?
So, I would walk into a bar and I'd say, hello, Mr. Barman, or hi. Jeg skal have pisang ambon. Tak. And you would pour.
All right.
All right, whoa. Nej, lit. Lit. And then I say...
Dermot, I've got earmuffs on.
OK. And then I would say, tusen tak, and you would say, you say vashagor.
Vashagor.
Well,
Vashagor. What's that?
That means you're welcome.
Oh. So is that all you know, how going into pubs and
Pretty
stuff?
much.
So nothing like, help, someone's dying. No, just, I'll have a drink. You're learning a language now.
Yeah.
But doing my research, I was surprised to find out that you struggled at school. You didn't get any GCSEs apart from 2?
I got 2. First time round, yeah, I got 2. English literature and drama. But I didn't... I was the sort of bloke at school where they just... If there were 2 people in a corner, in a classroom, I'd go... I'm the most easily distracted man in the world, so I'd go, oh, what's over there? And, and not really concentrate on my studies.
So what? So you're not saying you're stupid, you're saying that you just got easily distracted?
Probably a little bit of both, if I'm honest with you.
No, because you've done so well.
But then my dad said, look, I'll give you another shot, and then you've got to think about doing something else. I was going to be a chef, and then I went back to GCSEs again, and then knuckled down, and then got A-levels, and then went to university.
Oh.
But I still want to do a qualification to be a chef eventually.
You don't need any GCSEs to be a chef.
No, I know. I'd just like to go back and do it.
A bit alcoholic and rude to people.
Well, there we go. Let's start with the pissing out.
Your politics teacher, Mr.
Kelly.
He got you through your A-levels and got you a leg up to radio.
Yeah, that's how I started. I started out making tea and as a runner for BBC Essex.
Oh, what a camp jingle.
All local radio jingles are either or they are quite camp.
Yeah. And now you have your own Radio 2 show, which is before mine on a Saturday.
Yes. Alan always comes in and always this is the reason why we've got an album out, and this is the reason why we've got it out, because Alan always walks in and goes, no word of like, whoever the band's on, Alan walks in and goes, unless it's Adele, and then look at you narrowing your eyes like you're about to go.
Well, I just know where this is going to go. You're going to think it's like a funny anecdote, and it's just going to be a character assassination, but carry on.
Not really. It's not really a character. It's neither, but Alan just will walk in and go,
here. Who's that? Oh.
Don't look at me like that.
That's not fair.
That is the reason why
Sometimes I don't wear my
album.
glasses. Sometimes it's just, what's that?
I was going to say, when Alan's hungover because he walks in without his glasses.
Because I've lost them the night before. And this is your new album.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's about 40 tracks on there, and these are bands that just come in, do the sessions with us, and Alan comes in and questions who they are, and that's why we're releasing it. That's exactly why it's out.
No, we have to talk X Factor.
Do we?
We have to.
No, of course we do, of course we do.
Everyone's obsessed with it. Well, I read the papers. They're saying the ratings are down. There's bullying going on.
Oh, yeah, all of it.
Is it a real crisis?
I don't think so. I'm really happy this year. I think it's a really good show. I think, when I had to sign before the judges signed. So I signed Simon and almost certainly gone, and Cheryl with him. Danny, I know, couldn't do it, so it was just me and Louis, and I was thinking, wow, where's this going to go this year? But I think the judges have been brilliant this year. I think, it's a long show on a Saturday, the ratings will pick up, and also, that's just on a Saturday. On Sunday, we then rate really well again. So, we're still the biggest X Factor in the world, so we're happy with that.
And I like it, because Simon used to be the only one who was mouthy. Now they're all mouthy, do you know what I mean? They all sort of kick off and like, and all this lot.
I can't shut them up, it's a nightmare. Because they do just talk over each other now. Because the thing is, what is Louis thinking about in that picture? Look at him.
I know.
I might have cheese on toast for dinner. You go past Louis' pad sometimes to write down and think, and I always like to check out what they've written down. both Louis sometimes, and it'll just be The Risk. I'm like, what? What does that even mean? It's just like, that's the name of the band. You don't know the name of the band?
Did he have his surname at the end? The Risk Walsh. Gary seems to be enjoying himself after a few... Yeah, he is.
I think Gary's a brilliant judge, don't you? I mean, he's brilliant.
I think he is, yeah. Tells it like it is.
He's very incredibly honest, and I think when you get someone who's a national treasure like Gary, you think that he's going to be a lot, not nicer than he is, but maybe a lot less honest than he is. And he's been so honest with the punters this year. He's got that Simon thing. He's got...
Yeah.
I was hoping that was going to be quite bad. And you didn't disappoint me. We're working quite hard on my Gary.
Yeah.
He's a lovely guy as well.
Yeah, starts... Everything's sort of a bit longer. You get like an extra 20% of talking.
You do hang on his every word.
Oh, I know.
Now then.
It's worse than you when you're reading out the things.
God, no, that goes, nothing's worse than that.
No. Now, you've got to tell me.
Go on.
Talisa and Kelly, I get the impression that backstage they're pulling each other's extensions out and it's acrylics at dawn. Is it?
I won't lie to you. There was definitely... I mean, you could feel the tension in the studio. Like, they're both really nice. They're both lovely girls, and they both take their jobs really seriously. And that's what I kind of love about this year, is that they all want to win and they all want to do best for their acts. So, in all seriousness, there was definitely tension in the air. I'm sure it will get cleared up in the next week or so. But yeah, it was quite an odd situation, because you've got Gary, who's just quite impervious to the whole thing and is, you know, doing his Gary thing, and you've got Louis, just literally, whenever you make eye contact with Louis, he just goes. Literally so indiscreet, he's brilliant. It's brilliant.
And X Factor is not doing very well in America, and Steve Jones is getting a kicking in the press. Do you think you dodged a bullet on that one?
Oh, Paxman. Would I have loved to do that gig? Of course, I've said I would, but I didn't get it, and so I just concentrated on making the UK show the best it can possibly be and putting as much of my personality into that role as I possibly can, and that's sort of where we are.
Yeah.
It's odd, really, because I'm not sort of one for schadenfreude. You can't just, you know, you don't sit back and just go...
Is that another Norwegian word?
That's exactly right. They're not doing as well as us or blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's a nice way to live your life.
No, because you're a nice person.
Well, I just think it's a bad way to live your life to just be like that, you know?
Good luck with the rest of X Factor and
you,
your album.
Thank you, buddy.
And I look forward to seeing you on your Radio 2 show when I pop in for a chit-chat. Thank you so much. Dermot O'Leary, everyone. After the break, Mary J. Blige will be here. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back. David Walliams, Westlife and the Saturdays will be here soon. First, though, there's nothing I like more on a Sunday night than a bit of sweet Mary J. So give it up for Mary J. Blige! What a lovely welcome!
Thank you. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. This is
They
nice.
love you. Look, feel the love.
Thank you. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, let's have a drink. What would you like? There's that Physio, there's Tizer. Tizer is very popular here in England.
What is it? Orange? Strawberry soda or something like that?
Strawberry soda. I think that's probably the nicest thing it's been called. Maybe you have a water. Do you want a water?
Yeah, I'm going to do the water. Thank you.
Oh,
wow.
I'll
Okay.
tell you what, I'll give you a bit of Tizer just in case. And if you want to change, because water's boring, isn't it?
I'm going to just do the bottle.
Now, listen. I've got to ask you, are you going to do that The Voice show?
Well, I mean, I've been approached about it, and there's nothing etched in stone yet. There's no yes, there's no no, but I've definitely been approached about it.
It's huge in America,
Right.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. In,
Yeah.
in America.
And over here you've got 3 judges, and you've got your back to the actual people singing, and you just judge them on their talent, don't you?
That's pretty. I like that. That's pretty genius. It's non-biased.
Yeah.
You get to really, you know, judge them for their talent. And
That's
then
what it should be, isn't it?
Yeah, and you want a full package too when you turn around and see You know, you want the artist to look like an artist. you understand what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah.
They're laughing at the word package. Because in England, package means a man's...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm Whoa!
And so when you were saying you turned around and wanted a full package in your face, they were enjoying it on a whole different level.
Wow. Wow.
What do you make of these shows? You know, like American Idol. Is it something in your day would you have gone on?
Well, we had, you know, when I was growing up, we had Star Search, which was like the American Idol of the time. But, you know, where I was from, it was so far-fetched. It didn't seem like something we can ever touch or get our hands on. So we just kind of cheered for everybody else and hoped one day we'd make it.
How did you get started?
Well, I got started, you know, there was a Galleria Mall in Westchester where I lived. And they built a karaoke machine that was the big thing. It was in the newspaper. And I went to the mall with my cousin, and she said that I should go into the karaoke machine and cover Anita Baker's Caught Up in the Rapture because that was the song I would sing around the house.
Do you know what? How weird is that? I downloaded that song last night and Body and Soul. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I was mopping my floor and, you know, I like to do it to a power ballad. You know, I like Caught Up in the Rapture of Love. And, you know, my mop gets right in like that and I'm like, And it's funny. And I like Body and Soul. Body and Soul. Oh, it makes me, you know, when I'm cleaning, I like it. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how things happen like that? You'd singing that song.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I covered the song Caught Up in the Rapture, and my mother's boyfriend at the time was working at General Motors, and there was a star there that still needed his day job by the name of Jeff Redd that was working at General Motors. So I gave the tape to my mother's boyfriend, who I called my stepfather at the time. He gave it to Jeff Redd, who was signed to Uptown Records, who then gave it to Andre Harrell, and they came to my house after they heard the song. Oh, wow. And they came to my house and they heard me sing, and, you know, they were blown away. In about a year and a half, I was signed. I know it sounds like it happened overnight, but it didn't.
No.
It was a lot, you know. I had to wait. They had to, I guess, figure out what they were going to do with me because I was like unlike any other star that was out. I wasn't like Whitney Houston. I wasn't like Mariah Carey, who were already established. Yeah. And that was the thing then, the polished woman. Yeah. And I wasn't polished at all when I first came out. So.
No, they dressed you in caps, didn't they? You had the baggy pants.
Yeah. And then Puff, you know, he was the one that was like, well, I know what to do with her because he's from the same culture, you know, that I was from.
Now, you call him Puffy.
Yes.
What's it? I call him P. Diddy.
Right.
Even though I don't know him.
Right.
And he helped you out, didn't he?
Yes.
What's P. Diddy like? Because I've got my head in my head, P. Diddy's like drinking Cristal, he's got bitches on a chain. Is he like that? You know.
Oh, I love you. What you see is what you get. He's fun, you know, and he's a superstar, you know, and he wants to bring the best out of you. You know, if he loves you, because he loves me, you know, I'm like his sister. Yeah, and he's helped me. If it wasn't for Puff, I wouldn't be here right now.
And he's working on your new album?
Well, what it is, he's on the intro of the new album.
Oh, right.
Because on the first My Life album, we did that together. Yeah. And I think it would be a disrespect to him if I didn't call him. You know, the intro of the album starts with me calling him, saying, Puff, I'm calling to holler at you about doing this sequel to My Life, this My Life 2 album. Yeah. And he goes, well, I appreciate that. So I have to include him, you know, when I'm about to do something like that, because he was at the beginning of my career.
This is part 2.
Yes.
And we've got it here.
Yes.
I love look at that.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I love it. Very Lion King. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I expect you to turn around and go, the circle of life. I love it.
Thank you.
When's it out?
November 21st.
November 21st,
yes.
Wow. Let's have a look at you in action here. This is 25A. It's the next single off the album, and it's a classic bit of Mary J. Blige. Let's have a look. people who've worked on that album, it's like a who's who of hip-hop, isn't it? You've got everyone involved.
On this album, Busta Rhymes is on this album, Drake, Nas, my alter ego, Brooklyn.
I've heard about this Brooklyn.
Yeah.
She's like a part inside you, and she's this fierce rapper, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Ooh.
Well, right now you're dealing with Mary Brooklyn,
Yeah.
and Brooklyn is the one I keep.
Yeah.
I keep her away from people.
Oh my!
I just let her get on the record.
You sound like you're Incredible Hulk or something. What do you know? It's like Brooklyn's coming. Is it like that? Now listen, does this Brooklyn make you do things like you shouldn't do? Like, does Brooklyn say, "It's still that, Mary"? And you go, "Yes, Brooklyn."
I don't want to talk about Brooklyn because she gets really ugly. When she gets ugly, and she's the person that really protects Mary from all of the people that have horrible things to say about her. Like, you know, so I keep her.
Yeah,
tucked
okay,
way
yeah,
back.
and I want
Because
you
if
to
I
keep
unleash
Brooklyn
her,
away
it'll
from
be-
me. She sounds like she's effed in the head. She sounds like she's some crazy woman.
But she loves me, though.
She loves me?
She loves me.
Would she love me?
She'd like you because you're honest.
I said love, not like. It's a big difference.
Yeah, I think she could
she
love
would,
you.
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're fun and you're honest and
That's
you're not
me.
scripted.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
All right, okay. So I can't meet her tonight. She's somewhere else. But I can speak to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't meet her tonight.
You know, if you get the voice job and you have to turn round in that chair, have you seen it? It's Brooklyn. Don't mess with me.
Wow, oh my God, you're making me mess all my eyeliner up and stuff.
Good luck with the album, and
Thank you.
we love you so much. Mary J. Blige. After the break, David Walliams and the Savages will be here, and Westlife will be talking about their split. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. Westlife will be here soon. First, though, he's a comic, a writer, and one of Britain's greatest sportsmen. The only thing he can't do is keep his hands off me. It's David Walliams! Oh my God! Why are you green? Well, why are you in speedos?
I've got my earplugs in.
Oh, right.
I swam here
You swam.
because the Sport Relief swim,
Yeah.
it raises money for people like you.
Oh.
No, I thought it'd be a bit of fun.
But why? What is this? What is that? Don't.
It's
not,
what
is it?
used to be goose fat, but is now lanolin, because we don't want to have to kill geese, do we?
Oh no, that's right. Big up for geese.
The geese massive are actually in the house. So yeah, it's lanolin, and it's a grease that keeps you warm and stops you chafing. Tizer, please.
Tizer. Is that what you
What have you got that's non-alcoholic? Because I like to remain in control on your show.
Yes, I know. Well, you're all lubed up. It's a shame you want.
No, because when I have a drink, I change sexuality.
Oh,
So I just need to be very careful. So what is that?
oh, it's banana and kiwi, and
And what is it? A juice?
I don't know. It's Polish. I can't read it. It'd be nice, isn't it?
They're always nice, the Polish soft drinks, aren't they?
I know.
That's actually nice.
Is it nice? I'll have a
it's
bit.
very nice.
It's got apples and bananas. You're probably getting a lot of your 5 a day drinking it. It's probably the colour of the Thames, isn't it?
It's actually brown, the Thames.
Oh, don't be dirty.
It's brown.
Why did you swim the Thames? Why? Why?
Because...
You might as well, like, I don't know, eat your dinner out of a urinal.
I'd done that, and I thought... No, it was just an amazing challenge, because people had seen me swim the channel.
Yeah.
And I thought, what would be, you know, a bigger challenge than that? Because that was 22 miles. I thought, oh, it's 140 miles.
Oh,
and the great thing is people could see me along the route as well. Yeah. And also, unfortunately, there's other comedians, people on TV, who haven't really done anything sporty yet. And so it comes back.
Excuse me.
So it comes back to me. If you did, people would love to see you do something.
He came up to me, didn't you, a few years back and said, let's do, what's it, a tandem?
Well, I thought me and you on a tandem going along the country.
Oh, no, I'd get such a sore bottom.
And also riding the bike can help with them as well. But would you be on the front or the back?
Oh, I'm versatile. It must have been pretty bad in there, because you got a stomach bug on the third day.
On the third day. I'd been training in the Thames, so I could have picked it up before, but I picked up a parasite called geodisis, and it makes you... it gives you very loose stools, Alan. And what it does is it lays eggs in your lower intestine.
No, don't.
So you think you're over it, and you're not, because, like, after I got out, like a week later, I was still ill. And I get ill every week until I was diagnosed with this thing, geodisis.
And have you got rid of your geodisis?
Yes, I have. My stools are now very solid.
No, joking aside, you raised £1.2 million. That's amazing. It is amazing.
No, it's great. I was thrilled. And Comic Relief this year was £100 million.
Oh, it's
so,
brilliant,
you know, people in your audience, everybody watching at home, very, very generous, and we thank you.
Now, you've got a new kids' book out.
Yes.
This is your 4th one in 4 years.
Yeah, this is the 4th book. It's called Gangster Granny. And
I
it's about...
read it.
You've read it?
Yes.
I didn't know you could read.
I did it all by myself.
And, well, you know what it's about. It's about a boy who's 11 called Ben, and he's sent off every Friday night to stay at his granny's house, and he finds her really boring until he finds out that she's actually an international jewel thief.
Yes.
And they go on one final heist together. They go to steal the crown jewels out of the Tower of London. So it's an adventure story as much as a comedy. And it's the #1 children's bestseller. I just found out today. So I'm really, really pleased, because I've really worked hard to build up an audience of kids who read my books.
Yeah.
And some of them don't even know I do anything else. Yeah. You know, because they write to me, they say, what would you do if you weren't writing children's books? I write back, I'm actually on TV. And I'm really, really chuffed, and I love doing it. And obviously the fact that kids are, you know, rushing out the first week and buying it is really exciting.
As well as the book, you've got Series 1 of Come Fly With Me out on DVD.
Yes.
For anyone who missed it, it's basically a spoof fly-on-the-wall documentary of Airport, isn't
Yes.
it?
All you needed to do was watch the clips of Airport and just make a few notes, because obviously it was a very funny show in its own right.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see me and Matt when we were these Japanese girls who were supposed to
Martin
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 I think that is the funniest thing we've ever done.
You actually filmed that in a real airport. What do people say when they say Martin Clun, Martin
I
Clun?
don't really know. I think, well, luckily, we were just, you know, before security, and people go through that bit quite quickly. So people didn't really linger, but I know it would be probably hard to understand what was going on. Yeah. But it's the day that you're really hoping you don't see a Japanese person. You know what I mean? Because you're all having fun doing it, and you see a Japanese person that's got you right. Morning, morning.
Let's take a look at a clip. This is David as Omar Barbar, the boss of budget airline Flylow.
Okay, we are on our holidays. Suddenly, plane falls into sea. Kaboom! Plane is now filling with water. Help me! Not a problem. Simply reach under your seat. Do you want to purchase life jacket? Yes. Swipe card and enter PIN. Okay. Would you like priority disembarkation? Yes. Purchase whistle? Yes. At the card? Total 60 pounds. Life jacket is now mine for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it deflates automatically, and I simply swim back into plane and pay for more. It's good, no?
That's what I look like with no makeup on whatsoever. It's actually today I've got the prosthetics on.
You were laughing at your own clip then.
I haven't seen it for a while.
All right, you're going, oh, God, I am funny.
I am.
You know what, David? I'm looking at you like that, all greased up with your Speedos, and I wish I could learn to swim. No, I mean, I can't swim, and I just wish there was an opportunity for me to swim with you, you know.
Well, we can, anytime.
I've got a hot tub round the back. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Because, you know, I wear Speedos all the time. No, I do, just in case there's a river. I've got Speedos on now. Do you want to go in the hot tub?
Yeah, I'll go in the hot tub.
Look.
Oh, my word.
I've got my...
Are you getting undressed here?
Yeah, we'll go... Let's go... Oh, let's go.
Well, what are we going to do in the hot tub? I'm going to
Oh, you're going to teach me how to swim.
Oh, you've got a nice body.
Sit down.
You've got a really nice body.
Oh, have I? Oh, let's go in the hot tub and swim. See ya.
Oh, lovely.
Look, no heavy petting, no bombing,
Okay.
and no running.
Okay. Right, so you'd like... Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, this is nice.
Would you like to learn how to swim?
Oh, teach me how to breaststroke, David.
All right, OK. So I'll hold on to you here.
Yeah.
And, move your arms out, kick your legs.
Oh, is that good?
Try not to get an erection.
Oh, I'll try. Thank you, David, so much. Good luck with the book and everything.
Thank you, Alan.
After the break, the Saturdays, and Westlife will be talking about their split. See you in part 4. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Don't let me go. Oh, welcome back. The Saturdays will be performing shortly. Yes. First, though, they've had as many hits as the Beatles and have been through more stalls than Gillian McKeith. Yes, it's Westlife!
Last time as well.
Yeah, what's wrong
Why
with
are
you?
you at the end all the time and come on your shows?
You can sit here if you want.
Can we just go straight to the bit where you give us a drink?
Yeah, of course, love.
We're already nervous. It's all right.
What is that?
Bowls.
Bowls?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you like? There's Kahlua here.
That's an aftershock.
Oh, aftershock. This will keep the man from the boy. Who wants aftershock? No. Mark, you want aftershock?
Everybody has to do a shot, including you.
Yeah.
Seriously, like,
That looks like cooking oil.
you smell that?
Oh, listen. That's going to come back up.
Oh, that's it.
Come on,
we have
The
to.
red stuff, it's disgusting.
It'd be rude not to. Rather rude. Shane, into the glass, not on the table.
It's like a lad's holiday. I feel like we're in Ibiza or Shagamuff.
Come on in. Nicky doesn't often do shots, so...
Okay.
And go 3.
What?
Not one of us.
Go! No way.
You have some of these?
My mouth is on fire.
It's actually not bad.
So after 13 years, 40 #1 and 44 million albums, you're calling it a day. Why are you killing off Westlife?
Well, I think the real reason is that, you know, Westlife, for the 4 of us and Brian when he was part of the band, you know, we started when we were 17, you know, 18 years of age, and we've been doing it our whole lives, really. It feels like we've been doing it our whole lives. And we just kind of feel like rather than it kind of just dwindling away and, you know, kind of after another few years, we thought we were coming to our greatest hits anyways. You know, we knew we were going to release the greatest hits. So we just kind of felt it felt right for us all. And, you know, we kind of all want to see what life is like without Westlife, you know, and live a little bit differently, I suppose.
Who brought up the subject of splitting? Who was it? Who was the one who went, look, lads?
Well, honestly, it was kind of none of us. We all just kind of... Anytime we went out for a couple of drinks, we started having a chat about it. Over the last year, we've been talking about it a lot because of the greatest hits and stuff, and we just talked about it. We were kind of saying maybe it's time that we call it a day, and everybody was kind of agreeing, even though...
We didn't think that many people would be as bothered, though, to be quite honest. The Twitter reaction for us was... And Twitter's funny, isn't it? Because
you get
Twitter plug.
Twitter plug for all of us. No, you get you know, on Twitter you get some like people going, "Oh, listen, thanks for 14 great years."
Yeah.
And then you get people going, "I can't believe you're so weak. You know, you're a disgrace." And then
That's your personal trainer.
yeah, that's it. And then there's and there was this particular one that said, "When are you guys coming to?" I don't know, Singapore or wherever. But she spelled it wrong, so it said, when are you gays coming to Singapore?
How did you find out?
So when are you gays going to Singapore?
We've already been!
We just got loved it. Oh, there's been rumours in the paper why you've split up. Can you... Oh, God, I shouldn't have had that thing. I'm not just drunk, no, because I'm...
Will we have one more to settle it?
No, I'm not having another one.
One more.
We can deal with it.
Hey, Shane, get it in the glass this time.
I think if you have another one, you'll settle yourself.
Chin, chin.
Come on, straight back now. Come on, you'll be all right in the morning.
What are we doing? We do not condone alcohol.
By the way, Al,
No, seriously, I'm going to be sick.
He's not joking either. He's not happy at
all. Honestly, there's a bit of carrot just there. Hey, have you told Louis that you're not going?
No.
No, you've not told Louis.
We were hoping you might tell him for us.
Because Louis's got no axe now, is he? He's only got Jedward and Tesco Mary. Seriously, he'll have to sell his mansion next year or next time. They'll do judges' houses from a caravan. Like from Dale Farm. No, have you told him?
Of course we have.
Well, he must be gutted.
He is gutted.
Of course he's gutted.
genuinely
What did
gutted.
he do? Did he cry?
He's-
Everyone's gutted.
He actually didn't want to kind of hear it. He kind of just ignored it. He kind of ignored us for a couple of weeks, but hopefully it would go away.
Yeah.
Maybe they change your mind. Literally, and then we were like, we haven't spoken to you about 3 weeks. I don't want you to break up. Literally.
Good impression.
Don't break up. So,
Now, who's going to go solo? Because you know when these boy bands split up, one goes solo, doesn't it? One gets morbidly obese and like... No, you know what I mean? Becomes a recluse. Like you see him going, hey, go away! You know, like that. And it always happens.
I might do both.
Get morbidly obese and come out, bring out a single. This isn't the end of Westlife, though, is it? Just yet.
Well, no.
You have got a greatest hits out and a new single and a farewell tour and an ITV2 show.
An ITV1 show.
ITV1, oh.
Because breaking up is hard to do, you know?
Yeah, it's going to take forever by the sounds of it. Let's have a look at your new single, Lighthouse.
You're the key to the door. You're the port in the storm. When I need to find the shore. 'Cause I can't swim anymore. You always guide me back to solid ground. Yeah, you're my lighthouse.
Hey, Mark, looking at you in that, you've changed from being a twink to a bear.
Oh, have I?
a bear?
I sort of float in between the two, you know?
It's like a tware. for a big...
We have a special language that we
Well,
speak.
one more, though.
No, I'm not having another one.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not. No. No. No.
Just drink it and you'll be okay.
No. No. No.
Can you share the water, buddy? One, two, three, just do it. Do it! Oh, make sure he does it first. One, two, three. Hey!
No more. That's disgusting. No more. Right. Okay. Now listen. If I get tickets for this farewell tour, how do I know Brian McFadden ain't gonna pop up? No, not enough. I'd love to see Brian.
You never know.
No, we don't want to split it 5 ways.
No. Oh, you are tired.
Truth comes out when you're drunk.
Yeah. So listen, he ain't gonna turn
No,
up.
look, the real answer behind that is we've been Westlife for the last we've been Westlife for the last 8 years.
Yes.
8 years, 14 years, man.
No, without Brian. Without Brian.
Sorry, yeah.
So we
This
kind of,
interview's gone to shit.
I don't want to answer any questions anymore.
I think we should leave it there. Good luck with everything, your greatest hits, your tour. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Trevor. Whatever, your mum works at McDonald's. Westlife, everyone! Oh, thanks, God. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Dermot O'Leary, Mary J. Blige, David Walliams, and of course Westlife. On next week's show, I'll be joined by Tiny Temper, Sir Terry Wogan, Kasabian, and OMG, the X Factor judges. But now with My Heart Takes Over, it's the Saturdays. Woo!
What's it gonna be? Are you willingly walking away from this? What's it gonna take? Can you really break this love? Where you gonna go? Tell me, do you know? When is your heart in it? 'Cause if you leave, baby, then leave. Make up your mind before you shut the door. 'Cause if there's a chance we might have missed, and if there's a ray of light in this, baby, you should know that this is where our heart takes over. And if there's a small piece left of us, somewhere in the battles we have lost, baby, look at me, 'cause this is where our heart takes over. Going back in time, you know we have tried too hard to let this fade. Almost disappear, still we made it here, baby. And look me in the eye, promise I won't cry. This is your choice to make. 'Cause if you go, baby, then go. You change your mind, I won't be here no more. 'Cause if there's a chance we might have missed, and if there's a ray of light in this, baby, you should know that this is where our heart takes over. And if there's a small piece left of us, somewhere in the battles we have lost, baby,
What a week it's been, hasn't it? Oh, Michael Jackson's Dr. Conrad Murray was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Did you see Murray when the verdict came in? Dear, he went as white as a jacko, didn't he? Don't. It can't be easy to get a fair trial when Michael Jackson's involved. We love him, don't we? We love him. I mean, you know it's not going to be a day when the foreman of the jury moonwalks into court going, he's bad! Ow! Honestly, you know you're going down. Honestly. Apparently, Murray got most of the drugs from Houston. Yeah. No, that's where he had his clinic. I'm not talking about Whitney. No, that shit's way too strong. Frankie Kokoza was kicked off X Factor. Frankie told a friend, I'm an idiot. What was I thinking? Yeah, what was he thinking? Entering a singing competition.
Should I say or should I go now? Should I say or should I go now?
Yeah, go! Figure it out! The Eurozone crisis got worse this week. No idea what's going on, do you? I'm like, you go, oh, no shit. Oh, no idea. Honestly. People are saying Italy could be faced with a Greek-style double dip. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Hummus and taramasalata. Oh, so now, Greece, Italy, Spain and Portugal are all looking for ways to get their economies going. Here, well, I've got a good idea. How about not going to bed the minute you finish your bloody lunch? Yeah? We'll have a siesta. What a lineup we have for you tonight. He's a national institution with the gift of the gab and the taste for the crack. Yes, Terry Wogan is in the house. I'll be talking bust-ups, barneys and backstage bitching with the stars of the most talked-about show on the box. Yes, the X Factor judges will be here. And the brilliant Kasabian will be performing later. But first, he's the biggest thing in British hip-hop and the man who supported Rihanna on tour more times than her sports bra. Give it up for Tiny Temper!
Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the cars out. Let's have a toast and celebration, get the glass out. And we can do this until we pass out.
I love that hat. Where'd you get that hat from?
I don't bloody know. I don't know. I found it somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it on a tramp's head?
Oh, God, no.
Pink Lady.
No.
You're too big for Pink Lady. That's all crystal, isn't it?
No,
No, Pink Lady.
Do you know, I'm all right with a bit of water.
You used to be fun, Tiny.
I
Do you remember
know,
that?
I've
Do you remember when
changed,
you were fun?
I know.
And it was for your birthday. What did you do on your birthday?
Do you know what? We was in Manchester for my birthday, and we done the MEN Arena, sold out. My manager interrupted half of my show to get everyone to sing happy birthday to me, which was kind of cool. And he got me a watch.
Oh, how nice. Yeah. So did you have a party?
I had a crazy party.
Oh, hello. Why didn't I get the invite? I love crazy parties.
I don't know. I tried, mate. I don't know where you was, but it was absolutely fantastic. Great way to celebrate a 23rd birthday.
And who was at the party? Was there ladies at this party?
Lots of ladies.
Did they give you a present?
They did give me a present. They gave me lots of presents. 7, actually.
You're a slag.
You're a slag.
You're the bloody slag. Oh, my God. So basically, it weren't a party, it was an orgy.
Oh, my God.
Now, is this true? Because there's obviously, the more success we're getting, the more rumours that are starting. Now, is it true you had sex in a cinema with an ex?
Yeah, but that was just when I was a lad, 18-year-old. This is how you do it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, a tip. It's fun, and I think everybody should do it at some stage in your life. You pick a really, really, really shit film, right?
Yeah.
That you know no one is going to go and watch.
Yeah.
And then you go either all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. And when you lay flat, remember, the seats come up quite high. So if you're laid down like that...
Yeah.
Then no one's going to see you going...
The woman's like that.
Exactly.
But if it's a really shit film, the people behind her think, oh, she's enjoying this. You know what I mean? You've been in the States now for most of the year.
Yes.
Are you big over there? Have you broken America yet?
I don't think you just break America in a couple of months. I think it takes a while. So far, we've started doing pretty well. The first single's gone great out there, so next year we go back and do it all over again.
And is it true you're friends with Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg and all that?
Well, we're not like... We don't have sleepovers and stuff like that, but it's all right. When we see them, hi, bye, shake hands, kiss babies, all of that kind of stuff.
You don't wear that hat when you see them, do you?
I don't. This is my London hat. I wear it when I'm in London.
Yeah, because no one really spots you in it. It's quite, like, nondescript.
Exactly.
And Labyrinth says you've got a bit... No, you see, I just look simple. Hats don't suit me. You look really cool.
That actually looks like the tramp I stole it off of now. I'm joking.
Get off me. And I'm taking... take it. Now, your mate Labyrinth says you've got a big American rapper appearing on the re-release of Pass Out.
Yeah.
Who is it? Tell me.
I can't, Al, I
Please,
can't. Not yet.
MC
Do you know
Hammer?
what? No, definitely not MC Hammer.
Hadaway. What is love?
No.
Dr. Alban, it's my life.
None of the above. Do you know what? I don't want to jinx it because it's basically almost happened, and it's happened in principle. But if I say it, because of the way this show goes, it just could bloody well not happen.
Yeah. All right, then. OK, I understand, yeah. You're saying Chatty Man could ruin your career. Charming. You've just released your autobiography.
Yes.
It's called My Story So Far.
Sort of an autobiography. Sort of.
Yeah, it's not like...
I thought it was a bit weird to release an autobiography. I was like, I'm 22, you know, the career's been good so far, but it's been like, what, 18 months? It's a lovely picture, though. I do love the picture.
It's great, isn't it?
So I was a little bit apprehensive. I was like, OK, cool. I'm 22, why am I releasing an autobiography? So I turned it into a sort of scrapbook. So it's basically a book with lots of pictures in it.
You've got into music in your teens, and in the book, you've got your first ever rap you wrote.
Yes.
Now, I've got it here.
Right. It's got lots of swearing words in it.
Not really. I mean, this is... What? I mean, what's a zoot?
Oh, you just don't know what they are.
What's blazing a zoot? What is a zoot?
It's a trumpet.
What?
It's a trumpet, like blowing a trumpet, sort of.
Is it like a trumpet that if you inhale, you're a bit like... This trumpet's got some good shit. Something like that. Go so low, I'm a maestro. Blazing a zoot, still higher, no. Never cause beef stay on the low. My crew too much, never solo. Burberry iceberg and Machino. I'ma make a chick get on 2 knees and then blow. Keep it quiet on the down low. It's a me and you thing, no one's gonna know. Hey, that's good.
Alan?
I didn't know what a zoot was. Is that a zoot?
Thank God the zoot is the only thing we're talking about.
Yeah,
Jesus.
well, I know it's been a long time, but I know when a chick gets on 2 knees and then blows, I know she ain't pumping up a tyre, do you know what I'm saying? Your mum played a big part in your musical education as well. Is it true you grew up listening to Dolly Parton?
Yeah, I did. I did listen to quite a lot of Dolly Parton. Of which I'm quite proud of, you know, I think it's cool. I think she sings about lots of stories, which is cool, because as a rapper, you tend to tell stories, and, yeah, I mean, that's the truth.
Well, I think that's the first ever rap, you know, that 9 to 5. Have you heard the bit? Stumble out of bed and run in the kitchen, fold myself a couple of fish and yawn and stretch and try to come alive. She's like, and it's like...
If they ever do a Dolly Parton musical, I know who they're going to be looking for.
I've got the tits.
Yeah?
You actually got your mum to meet Dolly. That must have been amazing.
That was amazing. So basically, Dolly Parton is our idol, right? So we got all inside and we was like, OK, cool, we're going to get you to meet Dolly Parton. So basically, it was an amazing experience. The next day, do you know what she did? She texted me, she goes, Tina Turner's coming to town. You never do anything for me. You think she got those Tina Turner tickets? No, she didn't.
Tiny, it's been so lovely having you on my show. Come in. Tony Temper, everyone! And you next time you're going to perform for us, yeah?
Definitely, 100%.
Oh,
Second album's on the way.
Oh, wicked. Tony Temper, everyone! After the break, Sir Terry Wogan, the X Factor judges, and Kasabian will be here. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back! The X Factor judges and Kasabian will be here soon. First, though, this man's a broadcasting legend, and I've woken up with him in my ear many a morning. Put your hands together for Sir Terry Wogan! They love you, they love you.
Mixing me up with somebody else again.
No. Let's drink.
Absolutely. Mine's a dry martini.
Oh.
Or failing that.
Yeah.
A vodka and tonic.
I'll get you a nice vodka and tonic.
So you say.
Hey, there's cheesy bits there, Bombay mix.
I'll have a nut cluster, if I may.
Please do. Look at this. We're going to have so much fun.
Aren't we? Yeah. We better have it quickly before we get drunk.
It's funny, though, when I look back at your chat show, you didn't need this globe, did you? A lot of them came on hammered anyway.
Not so much hammered, but with the benefit of substances that I didn't have access to at the time. And sometimes, without naming any names, one fella came on, a very big Hollywood star, and I knew it wasn't going to work all that well when he came on doing somersaults.
No!
He came hands springing across the stage, and you thought, oh, my God. And you see, you knew it was going to go downhill after that. Yeah. Or then you'd get somebody like Anne Bancroft, who I could see across the stage was in a kind of catatonic trance. And what really made me worried was, as she walked across the stage towards me, she was counting. She was going, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she was like the undead.
It's like working with Kitty from X Factor.
Not a word. Yeah.
For years, you were getting up really early, doing your radio show. Now, what do you do with your Terry time? You've got all mornings to yourself.
That's so sweet.
It is, it's Terry time.
Terry time.
You deserve some Terry time.
I do. Well, what happens is, I'm an old geezer now.
No.
So, yeah. So, I usually, as old geezers do, after about 6 hours, I wake up. And then I think, well, no, I'm not going anywhere. So I doze for a couple of hours, and then my duties are manifold. I have to get up like every other old geezer in the world and make the wife a cup of tea. So those are my duties in the morning. And I miss the fun of the early morning radio show, because the camaraderie and the feedback from the public and everything was fantastic. We had a wonderful time. I had a lovely time doing it. I never once felt, even on the coldest, darkest morning, that I wasn't having a good time and that I didn't feel like singing. It was terrific. But, you know, you can't go on doing the same thing forever. And as I've often said, you need to make for the exit before somebody leads you there. It'll come to you.
Now, we've got to talk about Children in Need. It's on Friday, isn't it?
Well, I wish you would. Yeah. It's been terrific. I've been with it from the very beginning, I'm proud to say, since 1980. In that time, the British public have donated £600 million in all that time.
Give yourself a round of applause.
So we have a great lineup. We have a sensational week, really. On Wednesday, I go up to Manchester because Gary Barlow's got a special dinner and an auction. We're going to raise a ton of money. And then the following day, there's going to be Children Need Rocks, full of stars, with a great concert in Manchester. And then on Friday, it'll start 7 o'clock, go on until the watches of the night. And I hope we'll do even better than last year when we raised 36 million. The thing to remember is every penny you give goes to the children.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the important thing to remember. I think we'll do even better this year.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so. Yeah. I've got to ask you, what do you do with those massive cheques on the night? How do you cash them?
This is where I have the advantage of you. I used to work in a bank.
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do with cardboard cheques. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you because you might abuse the privilege.
No.
Well, I know you of old.
In your new book, Wogan's Island, you go back to Ireland, you start revisiting some of your early experiences in Ireland. We've got a picture of the book here.
Yeah.
Now, listen, there's Joanna Lumley. She's doing her Greek Odyssey. There is people going down the Amazon, down the Nile. Why did you choose Ireland? You could have milked it. You could have gone down the Amazon.
I wanted to go back to Ireland because Ireland had gone through a fairly traumatic time of enormous success. Yeah, poverty for hundreds of years, then enormous success, and now, once again, immigration and poverty again. And it was just an interesting time to go back to Ireland. I hate the word journey, so it wasn't a journey, because everybody on X Factor makes a journey. Yeah. I want to make a journey, so I sort of wandered about a bit in a nameless kind of way. And went from Dublin and down to Killarney and Cork and places like that. The scenery is still lovely. Yeah. The people, that's why you go to Ireland. You go to Ireland for the people.
Because you know what, I've been doing this tour and I've been over to Galway, Cork, when we stand up. I come off stage at Derry, this man says to me, would you like to see Muff? Yeah. Would you like to see Muff? And I said, well, I've avoided it for 35 years. And... Now, I'm not being crude that there is a place called Muff. And I went there.
You can't tell me that. I know.
Have you been to Muff?
There's a ballroom called the Dreamland in Muff. This is true. This is true.
What about the Muff Diving Centre? That is true, Sir Terry, that is true. It is true.
You need a special costume for that. And also a snorkel.
Yeah. Good luck with the book. Sir Terry Wogan, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
After the break, the X Factor judges and Kasabian will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. Kasabian will be here soon. We filmed this before this weekend's X Factor, so if we don't talk about something that happened over the weekend, that's why. I'm not Mystic Meg. Anyway, put your hands together for the X Factor judges themselves. Gary Barlow, Louis Walsh, Kelly Rowland and Talisa. Who would like a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
Cherry A, do you like that? That's nice.
That's for Louis, that.
Do you want a cherry A?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, no, what? Oh! That spat at me.
You usually get a warning before that happens.
Are you being dirty? Oh, I don't know what to get you. I've got all this in especially because I thought you're classy, you like this kind of thing. Leaf Frau Milch, do you like wine?
Talisa will drink anything.
Some Leaf Frau Milch.
All right, I'll have some of that.
Yeah, nice. Look at it.
Last time I came, I cleared out your bar.
I know. You like those Greek drinks, don't you?
Yeah.
Ouzo and all that. What would you like, Kelly, love?
Oh, why not? Let me just have a glass of that.
Yeah. What do you want, love?
I might try a bit of that vodka, actually.
Coffee fate, toffee fate. There you go.
Actually, what's that?
It's Charles House. There it is. It's Scotch whiskey.
I'll have some of that.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said I would have had it with cherryade.
Oh, my gosh, dang.
Lovely. Oh, I go
Here,
easy.
have a little chaser just in case.
For all of us?
Yeah, go on. I did it with Westlife. We got hammered.
Drink it straight.
Right, let me put these back, then we can chat about X Factor.
Wait just a minute. Where is yours?
Oh, what you like, go on then. You. Now I'll have to get pissed. Let's have this. I'll have this. I've never had this before. Wonder what it's like. It's like having a night out with Shrek. I make myself laugh sometimes. Oh. Anyway, let's discuss. So, are you happy with X Factor?
It's been a lot of fun. We can't complain.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea what you were letting yourself in for?
We thought we did.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, the auditions was fun, wasn't it, the auditions?
Yeah.
We all got on really well. And then once we got our categories, we've all been falling out every week.
No, Gary, the boot camp was fun. The boot camp and the judges' homes were fun. It's the live shows, that's when we all get serious.
Yeah.
And we all want to win.
I know, but you're all like this, shut up, and all this, like, yeah.
Yes.
It's like chucking out time at a Yates's.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, tell my face, bitch. Honestly, it's like, whoa.
Well, but in all seriousness, we get protective of our acts as well because we spend a lot of time with them. You know, they're going on to live TV. Everyone's criticising them every week. And so when one of the judges starts to go heavy, then you start getting really protective.
Yeah.
It's like they're your children. You know, you adopt these people and you're in charge of them, whether you like it or not. You know.
Kelly, no.
What? What is
We're
she
having
saying?
a nice time. She's going, she's taking a piss at you.
And she's like, it's her first series, you know, and she knows it all already.
Oh, thanks, Louis.
I mean...
Not today.
Yeah,
Stop it.
but hey, this is what it's like, you know? I like
someone's
her.
on the phone.
I like her very much. I like her very much. But...
You can see who causes the trouble now.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Louis really does start it all.
Yeah, well, you finish it.
That's
You
right, I
finish
do
it.
finish it. I put
Yeah.
the period right at the end, boo-boo.
What did you say to him? That's cool. We said that the other day. He said something about you,
know
didn't
what?
you? That's cool.
cute.
That's cute,
Yeah.
That's cute. That was when you said, at least I'm here every week. When that's
Yes!
cute.
Yes.
Oh, ouch. Awkward.
And you know what, Alan?
Nice
I
again.
didn't plan that. That just came out on the show.
You're like Oscar Wilde.
I didn't... I didn't plan it, because if I'd planned it, it wouldn't have come out like that.
No, it was
But at
fun.
least I'm there every week.
Yeah. She was there. Well, you were ill, weren't you? You were ill.
Completely, but there's this ongoing joke that Louis has where he continues to cough because I was, first of all...
She was sick.
Yeah.
She was sick.
You were. But no, there were people were saying you were pulling a sickie because you had that sickie voice, you know, like...
No, I didn't have to
come
have a
in.
sicky voice. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to feel the hell that I felt that week. I mean,
no,
it was the
love.
worst feeling ever, so I didn't care about what everybody said.
If it was me, I
Louis,
would have been on
just
the
be
plane.
quiet.
I would have been on the plane.
Just
Absolutely.
be quiet.
Yeah, we are.
Well, ever since the series started, the tabloids have been saying it's in crisis. Now, you're in the thick of it. Is it in crisis?
No.
As you can see, it is.
Absolutely no way. not as regards... There's always this rivalry between Strictly Come Dancing and X Factor. X Factor always win. Am I right, guys?
They
X
had
Factor always
one
win.
week where they did.
But we always come out on top. And, you know, we have
God, you are
5 weeks...
competitive. You're so competitive.
We
are.
But we are.
As usual, I'm being honest.
Gary, help. We have the best show on TV.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Craig Revel-Hall doesn't think
Who?
so.
Who is he?
No, well, he...
I never heard of him.
Well, he's on Strictly Come Dancing. He was
he's the nasty-
slagging you off. He said X Factor was rubbish.
But we don't know who he is,
Who
Anna.
said that?
I don't know who he is.
It's Craig Revel-Hall. He's
Do you know?
orange.
Do you know what? Do you know
He's
what?
orange and got a quiff.
He needs to stick to what he's good at, entertaining old-age pensioners.
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who
Is he a dancer on the show, or is he a producer?
I don't watch it. I'm X Factor till I die. You know that. I'm like that, honestly. But really, if this Craig Revel-Hall would come up to you, is it like, if you saw someone from Strictly Come Dancing, would you start getting like, come on, bring it on? Like in my head, I imagine it'd be like West Side Story, him coming up to you, going, yeah.
Oh, I know. You probably...
Oh, no.
You know what? Gary, he's probably here, isn't he?
Probably.
Now, I've got to talk to the two girls here. Now, things came to a head during the Misha B bullying row.
I never said bully.
He said bully, didn't he?
It all came down on me.
It did, didn't it?
It all came down on me, but all I said was a few, you know, mean comments. That was my words, exactly.
Yeah. But you two have been rowing, haven't you?
No, we weren't rowing. We didn't actually talk to each other.
Yeah, we needed some time to just, you know, chill.
Yeah.
And we did.
We chilled.
We did.
And then we spoke. There was no rowing, even when we, you know, confronted each other and said, you know, how you feeling? You all right? All right? Yeah. And then that was it. We've been cool ever since.
So you weren't giving each other the silent treatment or, like, spitting each other as you walked in the corridor?
No.
No?
No, I mean, the thing is we agreed to disagree. You know what I mean? I think that goes for all of us.
I did the classic man thing. I went into Talisa and said, that's disgusting. That shouldn't have happened on there. Went straight into Kelly's room. That's
disgusting.
Never happened.
And I knew exactly what you were saying. Keeping it sweet with everyone.
But you took them all round for dinner, didn't you, at your house to smooth it over?
I must say, we missed Kelly. We really did. We really felt like we'd had the gang split up. So we welcomed her back that week. And, you know, as you... Oh, Louis.
Oh, Louis, that's beginning to grate.
We've had it for 2 weeks.
Oh.
But anyway, we all sat down, and you know what we're trying to do every week is we're trying to get the show better and better. We're trying to get the song choices better. We're trying to get our acts to improve more every week. Yeah. And so it was one of those sit-downs where we all said, right, what we're going to do? How do we turn up the heat this week?
Yeah. So what did you went round to his house for dinner. What did he cook?
He didn't cook.
He had a cook in.
He had a chef in.
Oh.
To cook us.
It was
and
nice.
no carb, no sugar, no gluten, no wheat.
Gary Marlowe style.
God.
No anything,
It was nice.
There was nothing on the plate.
It was... Hey, Alan, it was good food.
No, it was nice.
It was healthy food, but it was good.
Is it one of those food then on the way home you stop at, like, Abracadabra and go...
No. Honestly. No, it was good food.
Because what's your secret? You've lost all this weight.
That's what it is.
No, do you know, it's more than that. I've been
better
on...
than tapeworm, isn't it?
I've been on tour this year, so I lost a lot of weight on tour.
Yeah.
And the stress of this bloody show and Louis Walsh has made me lose the rest.
Why are you blaming me?
I'm not blaming you.
What about the other two?
I'm not blaming you, Louis.
We've got to talk about Frankie getting the axe. Was it drugs like the papers said?
What?
Drugs?
There's no drugs on X Factor.
On an honest note, legally, we are not allowed to talk about this situation, so...
Oh, look at you getting all...
So professional.
So he was kicked out, but we don't know what for.
Yeah.
He's broken the rules.
I would say...
That's what I heard. What
Do you know what it's called? He was unprofessional.
Unprofessional. And that's the golden rule.
Yeah.
But no one knows what these...
I always knew he was unprofessional.
You said that all along.
I said it on Saturday.
No, Louis, just because it's in bad taste, I feel this is. Because Frankie's gone from the competition, OK? OK. No,
You're talking to me like you talked to Johnny Robinson the other day, didn't you?
Alan,
did you enjoy that? Can you really say you enjoyed that? That poor man's up there in a gold tracksuit going...
I can see I'm wasting my time.
No. These rules, there's a golden rule that you can't break. Is that what you're saying? And he broke it.
No, actually, there's many rules because we expect them all to be on TV every Saturday night looking fit and healthy and not tired out. And so there are many rules that they have to abide by to be part of the competition. And Frankie's broken some of the rules, he's admitted it, and he's gone by his own accord. But I just wanted to say that I don't feel good about it at all. No. I feel very sorry for him. He's only 18 years old. He's been dragged into this whirlwind of this competition. Millions of people. The one thing he always says to me, which I feel awful about now, whenever I saw Frankie, he always said, I'm not good enough to be in this competition. He said that over and over to me, and I was always telling him, you've got to pick yourself up, you've got to get positive. The whole country's telling him he's rubbish. He got booed on Saturday night. And so I'm not actually surprised we're in the situation we're in, and I do feel sorry for him, and I wish him the best for the future.
Absolutely. Because, yeah. You said a tearful goodbye to Johnny last week. Why were you so sad to see him go?
Oh, because he said to me, before we went on, he said, I don't want to go back to my bedsit. That's what got to me. And, you know, it is a singing competition. And, Gary, we looked at each other when he was singing, and we so didn't want to vote him off.
I mean, but I've got to say, the sexual tension between Johnny and you, Gary, I found... was really... For a family show, I found it uncomfortable.
Did you? Because we didn't.
Why didn't you ever get him to sing as a girl? Because
I was
Johnny.
going to
Not
later
you,
on.
not you,
No,
Johnny.
I was planning it in like 2 or 3 weeks' time. I definitely was. Because he is a drag queen and he's called Sarah Lee.
Oh, all right.
As in the Gatto. That'd be hilarious if that was his surname, Gatto.
No, Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee, not Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
Right.
Sarah Lee.
But he is he's one of the nicest contestants I've ever worked with on the show.
He is. Well, if you see him, send him my love. I think he's
Alan.
brilliant.
I'm going to give him your number.
Well, that's going a bit too far. Sarah Lee Gatto turning up at my door. The series is nearly over. Would you do it again if they asked you to come back next year?
Definitely.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you, Talisa?
Yeah.
That's gone to deadlock in your head.
I'm playing it cool so I can negotiate better with the contract.
And Louis, you're going to come? You've got to come back. It's the law.
I don't know. It might be my time to leave. I don't know. It might be. I mean, if you read the tabloids, they think I should go, you know? So...
Yeah, what was that about you getting the axe?
I don't know. Maybe from Gary. But I don't know. Listen,
Wouldn't be the same.
we don't know. We never know. But for some reason, we work well. We all do like each other, but we all want to win.
And what Simon said, has he been at? Because after this story about you, it's like Simon's furious and he's like ringing everyone up. I mean,
you know what? Simon is only happy when he's unhappy. He really is one of those people, and he always wants it bigger and better. And that's the good thing about him. You know, I love working with him because he gets the best out of all of us. He rings all of us and says, "You can do better, darling," and you know, you can do this and you can that. Everything is darling. I mean, darling. It's not true, guys. He rings all of us.
What's happened to Simon? Where is he?
Darling. Darling. Everything is darling.
Looking into a mirror. Yes, darling.
Yes, that is him.
Sanita, through my fingers. We've got to take a break there. Join us again in a couple of minutes when I'll be chatting some more with Isla, and Kasabian will be performing live. I'll see you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Kasabian will be performing shortly. But look who's still here. It's the X Factor judges. Now, before the break, we're talking about X Factor, but that's just your Saturday job, isn't it? You have proper jobs. Now, what's going on with Take That? Is it a Is it back to a four-piece now?
I think so.
'Cause it keeps changing. You're like,
No, it doesn't keep changing.
You're like the Sugar Babes.
We've been...
I don't know where I am.
We've been a five-piece for 2 years, but back to a four-piece again.
Oh, right, that's nice. And are you and Robbie still friends and everything? You haven't had a... No.
No, we are. We are. Very good friends.
Oh, wonderful. And you and Daffy are off doing your own thing. Are you on a break from the N-dubs?
Yeah.
What's that mean? Or is it the end?
No, we don't know what's going on. We just said, you know, it's been 12 years, let's have a break.
Yeah. All right, don't get offensive, I'm only asking. It's true, you're dating your fellow N-dubber.
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about this, do we, Alan?
Do y'all call each other N-dubbers?
You're not... You don't talk about this.
I don't talk about me love life.
Well, at least you've got a love life to talk about, love. Now, you're single, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I read somewhere that you've got a special friend.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what this special friend... It's not a vibrator, is it?
It makes me happy.
No, it's just when you rang into X Factor, I could hear a buzz. I didn't know whether it was the line. Or your friend had popped round.
That's why my voice sounded the way it did. I'm like, hello.
Now, you lot have been judging everyone all year, and I think, you know what, the boot should be on the other foot, and I'm actually going to judge you tonight. I am. I want you to audition for me.
What?
Yes, auditioning for me.
No.
You go... None of that, young lady. Boo-boo? Boo-boo, yeah. None of that, boo-boo. You go over there, and I'll call you over when I'm ready for you. Go on, X Factor judges, please. I'm going to be Dermot. I'm Dermot, OK? I'm Dermot. Thousands of people have turned out to get me, and they all think they've got the... At the front of the queue is Gary Barlow, a singer-songwriter from Cheshire. So, Gary, is it Gary?
It is.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Older.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing a song called Rule the World.
Go for it.
You light the skies up above me. A star so bright you blind me. Yeah, yeah.
Gary, come it, Gary. I'm looking for someone to sell millions of records. He's there. It's you. You're through, Gary. So, Gary's got the show on the road. And the vocals just keep on coming. Next up, all the way from America, it's Kelly Rowland. Who do you sound like, Kelly?
Myself?
I like you.
I like you too.
What are you going to sing, Kelly?
A song I wrote.
Go for it.
When love takes over, yeah, you know you can't deny.
Take a seat, Ellie. Wonderful. Oh, my God. The auditions are in full swing, and the next act is open. They'll catch the judges in a good mood. It's Talisa from London. You're going to do your bottom. All right.
Yeah.
Now you're not going to sing, are you? You're going to do a talent.
Well, I thought it was Britain's Got Talent, no?
Oh. What are you going to do?
I got some moves for you, Simon. You all right? You ready, yeah?
I'm intrigued.
Bit of this? All right,
Show
hang
me.
on. Are you ready, audience? I'm not finished yet.
You're not finished?
Oh, I'm about to make this elbow touch this shoulder. And for the finale, I need you to come and sit here to show exactly how difficult this is.
So what do I do?
On your knees.
Oh, you.
Big knee there.
Oh, you.
Try and put your bum on the floor.
Oh. This is hurting already.
Now, how would it feel if you were to push your legs out?
Oh, my God, that was amazing. Talisa, everyone. You freak. It's been a long day for the X Factor judges, but the last act is hoping they can turn things around. Hello there, what's your name?
I'm Lewis Walsh. I'm from Dublin. I'm from Ireland, yeah. I'm Irish.
So am I, I'm from Ireland. Do you know, you remind me of a young Lenny Henry. So, you're going to sing first.
And I'm going to do a rap.
Oh, a rap, okay. Cue the music, cue the music.
I'm going to do the rap.
No, Louis, we've got to stop. We've run out of time. Oh, sorry, Louis. Take a seat. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so close. That's it for tonight's show. I'm so sorry. A massive thank you to Tiny Temper, to Terry Wogan, and of course the X Factor judges. Yes. On next week's show, I'll be joined by Gaga and Peter Kay, and the one and only Lady Gaga. But now we've rewired. It's Kasabian.
Rescue
And welcome to Alan Carr, Chatty Man. Here, what a week it's been. I'm a Celebrity's back. Watch it. You know who I like? Fatima Whitbread. I do. People are being horrid about her, aren't they? They're talking about that bulge in her pants. No, it's not what you think. Little Willie Carson was having a kip and mistook her gusset for a hammock. Honestly. Don't be dirty. I'm really hoping that Sunita decides to sing an a cappella version of So Macho Jew around the campfire. Mainly in the hope that Fatima thinks she's taking the piss and lamps her with a trunk. Sunita must be loving it in there. I mean, giving her a record for dressing up in yucca plants, honestly, she must see the jungle like an overstacked TK Maxx. Of course, Freddie Starr was taken out of the jungle because, I know, doctors feared he was in bad health. I mean, who knew? He looked so well. The size of him, Freddie Starr ate my hamster. Judging by the size of his stomach, he ate the cage in the pet shop as well. Huge. It was announced this week that Billy Mitchell will carry the Olympic torch through Albert Square in a live episode. That'll be a first, won't it? Something burning on EastEnders that isn't an insurance job or the sensation Kat Slater gets when she's having a wee. Ian, that Lord Coe has suggested we celebrate the torch's progress by getting together with friends for a sports quiz. I'd rather pour petrol on myself and be the torch. Seriously. And finally, Kitty Brocknell has been talking about her plans for the future. She says we should prepare ourselves as she's now been unleashed on the world. I'm worried. That's what they said about bird flu. What a lineup we have for you tonight. He's the country's second favourite comic and Bolton's most famous son. The brilliant Peter Kay will be here. She's quite simply the biggest star on the planet right now. Bar none. The incredible Lady Gaga will be chatting and performing later. A little bit excited about that, would you say? But first, she's my darling from down under and the sexiest Aussie since Dave Medner. Give it up for Danny Minogue! let's have a drink. What's your favourite drink? If I could get you anything right now. Baby Sham?
Oh, go on.
So I've got to ask you about Aussies. Why do they stick an O on the end of everything? It's like, let's go to the bottle O. There's a woman with, like, a cropped hair and flat shoe. Lezo. Call her a Lezo.
Well, we kind of shorten all the words, don't we? You know, sunnies and... We don't have time to hang around with all of that talking. Well, cheers, love.
Cheers, love. Thanks for coming on. Who's looking after your baby, Ethan, tonight?
Ethan's in Australia. He's in Australia, so
Oh, you
just a
missing
flying
him?
visit. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, we do little video calls and takes out his dummy and blows me a kiss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering where he was, because, you know, you get some mums who just leave him in the car outside. And I thought...
I thought you were going to offer some babysitting services.
I should have a creche, shouldn't I?
Yeah, why not?
Because we're trying to get Angelina Jolie.
You'll need a big creche.
Yes, and lots of nannies. But how old is he, Ethan, now?
He's 15 months and he's just started walking and, yeah, he's just gorgeous.
But you come from showbiz royalty. Are you going to be a pushy mum? Are you going to, like, spray tan him and, like, stick him on the stage with a tiara?
So when he comes to your place... Auntie Ellen's here!
Wind machine.
His favourite thing is his ball, and he's always saying, ball, ball, and he's going and chasing that. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to be into the stage performing and stuff. No. So, yeah, sports.
Well, you have to be worried with Auntie Kylie, don't you? You know what I mean? It could turn into a big gayer if you're not careful. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, like, no, you know, oh, just try these hot pants on.
Well, it's always...
That's how I started.
Kylie show.
What effect has the baby had on your relationship with Chris?
Oh, God, it's absolutely life-changing. You have no sleep, for starters. Yeah. And, yeah, it's been an incredible time.
Is Chris going to make an honest woman of you soon? Do I hear wedding bells?
I don't know. I mean, it's not something... We've talked about it a little bit, but it's not something that is sort of at the forefront of our minds. Why have you got, like, a flower girl dress to wear?
Yeah, yeah.
What are your plans?
Well, my dog wants to come down your aisle with, like, a, It sounded a bit wrong, but, Awkward.
And then what? What happens after
No,
that?
with the ring on its head, you know, like on a little cushion. Oh, you are just filth. I've got to ask, is it true? Are you going to do Britain's Got Talent?
No plans at the moment for any TV here, no. Just back to Australia and a bit of sunshine and Christmas, yeah.
Have you been asked to do it? I'll take that as a yes. It's nice to be asked, isn't it?
There's been a few discussions about, I don't know, opportunities here. Awkward!
I've got to ask you about X Factor. Were you pushed or did you jump? We want to know.
It's kind of a tricky one because by the time they came back to me with the dates, OK, here are the actual dates because it had changed a few times, I'd already locked in Australia's Got Talent and it would have meant me flying back and forth from Australia to London weekly to film. And I don't know if anyone's done that flight. Taking everything into account and being a new mum, there was just no way that it would work for me. But I'm sure if I wanted to get on a plane, they would have had me there, but it just, I couldn't do it. So it's kind of come into my life and gone.
It's what's turned you into a style icon.
It's well, that moment when the doors open and then people used to tell me that they used to pause because I couldn't work out how everybody could analyse every little bit of what you were wearing, but they said they paused the
Sky
TV.
Plus, yeah. But did you know everyone was going, oh, Who's going to win this week, Cheryl and Danny? Was you aware of that? Like all this...
Oh, we knew that was going on. And there's, you know, what can you do about it? You just turn up in a frock that you like and you see what happens. When you win, you go...
Yeah. Did you ever see Cheryl turn up and go something? Go... Good luck, Cheryl. I'll take that as a yes. You've brought out your own fashion Bible, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a bit of a book on all the tips and tricks and stuff that I've learned from people along the way.
Oh, I love how you went like that to me. From you.
From you.
Thank you.
You.
Do you know, don't take this the wrong way, but it's a good toilet read.
Is it?
No, and I mean, no, that is...
That's a good thing.
Honestly,
hey.
I was sitting there going, I wish I had constipation so I could read a bit more. Honestly, no, I love, honestly, all the tips. Lady Gaga's coming on later. What do you think about her fashion?
I want to know how she travels with all of that stuff. I want to know, because I'm always packing my suitcases and I'm, like, very particular about it, but, like, her headdress is like this and the skirt's like that. Does she take just a plane full of stuff? I can't work it out.
Well, I was reading yours here. This is her holiday essentials. Scarf, parasol, flat bag, fan, a hat, sunglasses. I like to take a passport with me.
Well, I'm only off to Blackpool.
Oh, Danny, it's been absolutely lovely having you on.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your handy hints. Honestly, it's really good.
There's lots of tips and stuff in there,
No,
and embarrassing pictures, so...
Yeah, and it's great for if you're on the toilet.
Oh.
Danny Minogue, everyone. After the break, Peter Kay and Lady Gaga will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Lady Gaga will be chatting and performing in a bit. But first, put your hands together for one of my favourite ever funny men. Give it up for Peter Kay.
Isn't this nice?
That wasn't really a hug, that was like a hostage situation. You wouldn't let me go. But you wanted a piece of me.
It's nice to show love and affection, isn't it?
Hello, everybody. What the hell are you doing, Peter?
I'm having a look round your flat.
Don't you dare touch any of this.
What is it? What are these all? Oh.
That's my smalls, thank you very much.
The smalls, underpants, days of the week, hot cactus.
I don't like you looking
Is this
at
a replica of where you live?
This is where I live.
Full stop?
Yes.
Do you?
I live here.
Where's your... Is this your view?
That's my view.
Is this your window? Where are your neighbours?
Yes, I live on the...
Hello! Hello next door! It must be noisy.
Oh, it's very noisy.
It must be. Who are these pictures here?
Oh, that's me goddaughter Maisie.
Show Maisie on camera
That's
3.
Maisie.
That's Maisie.
This is Bev. This is me Bev.
That's not your niece. Oh, I didn't know you had a dog. And you go out, oh, you look a bit rough and ready there, don't you? You look like you... When was that? December?
That was December, yeah. Last year I was all, like, wrapped up warm.
That's having a look round, ain't it?
All right, well, I get nervous poking around people's houses.
No, it's not you do that. Well, so if you came to my house, you wouldn't say at some point, can I go for a wee and then go and see what board games I've got? Did you never do that?
What board games have you got?
I've got Kaplunk, and I've got... but there's bits missing. I've got Downfall with bits missing. Everything's got bits missing.
Oh, Downfall.
And you can't give them to charity shop. Where's your kibossi area? Where's your drinks?
Yeah, would you like a drink?
Yes, what have we got on the menu?
What would you like?
I'll have, Well, I'm driving, so I can't have a drink later.
I thought you liked a Baileys.
I like a Baileys, but how much can you have before you get done?
That's what I never know. They never tell you, do you? They say have one, but it could be in a bucket. I had one, officer.
I had one.
I don't like a Baileys. I don't like a Baileys.
Do you not like a Baileys?
No, it's like
I don't like a Baileys unless it's got ice.
You wouldn't be happy in paradise, you.
No, I would. What would your idea of paradise be?
What would my idea of paradise?
That's a bit of What? Somebody better off sitting on the floor here. What's your idea of paradise? What's your idea of paradise? I can lean on. I can use the. That's it. Come on. Let's have a picnic. What's your idea of paradise, Alan?
My idea of paradise. Well.
Yeah, well, go on.
It would be a glass of Lambrini.
Where though? Where would you be?
Maldives.
Never been there?
Oh, it's
nice. We're going to go on our honeymoon, but it's rainy season, not storms or something. We went to Mexico.
Oh, I got the shits in Mexico.
Well, I got them in Vegas.
I bought this ticket, you know, with a travel bag. It's an economy. You have to go round the world.
Yeah,
Six stops, chef, about £1,000. This is like about 10 years ago.
How could you do that? Were you not scared you'd end up with a picture of you nailed to a tree missing?
I told everyone I was going. I weren't just going.
No, that makes
I didn't just leave I wasn't like Harold Bishop leaving a pilot, leaving the glasses by the side of a Heathrow.
Go on. Have a do with them.
So.
Go on. You got the shits.
Yeah, and then after 6 days.
Fuck me.
Do you know what pisses me off? When people say, can I try your glasses on? And then when you put them on, they go, oh, how can you see through this?
No.
They're my glasses.
So you got shits in Mexico?
Yeah.
How did you get it? Did you eat something dodgy?
Well, it's called Montezuma's Revenge. It's like particles in the air. Everyone gets it. And I was up this Inca trail, and and it came out. And then I rang up my mum, and I said, Mum, I've just shot myself in the street, and I'm an Inca trail. And she went, come home, Alan. I'll put a lasagna in for you.
Let me tell you about Alan, right? I honestly think Alan is really, really funny. And I do... I said to you the night on the phone that there's... I obviously being a comedian, but I see it in you. You're just so naturally funny.
Oh.
You are. Honestly. Really, you've got that thing that's very wrong. He doesn't... No, seriously, there's no... The fact that I'm actually not even looking at you right now... just like a blur.
Yeah, give me them back, love. Honestly, you'll be swallowing sick.
I feel like I've been on Revolution.
Peter, do you want to host the show?
No.
Would you ever like to host
No, I
Chatty
wouldn't want to
Man?
do a chat show. I think you're very good at this, but I wouldn't be interested in guests. But I must admit, you're very good at it because you're just yourself. So it's kind of, you know.
Why don't you host it and me come down the stairs as a guest?
No.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you're right, love.
Oh, look! Yes!
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Right then.
Right, OK, well, you going to introduce me?
Of course I am.
I'm a guest on my own show.
Welcome back, everybody watching in television land. It's Sunday night, and you can watch this or that shit with Adrian Childs. Would you please welcome my first guest tonight? He's a wonderful comedian. I think the world of him. He always makes me laugh. Please welcome the lovely Alan Carr, ladies and gentlemen. Sit down.
That's good. That is good.
That's good. That's Bailey's that from the previous guest.
Really?
Yeah. You spilled some Bailey's on there.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
What would you like to drink?
Oh, can I? Oh, what have you got?
What have you got?
Some
Some
wheels.
wheels.
What he's got in there.
What would you like, sir?
Oh, what's that blue stuff?
It is Allies. What's that?
Alize.
Alize?
Yeah. Can I have a bit of that, please?
Of course you can, sir. Bloody hell, this chair's a bit dicky, isn't it? Like Barbarella here. Hang on. That'll be in the mail.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. So, I believe you've got a new DVD out.
That's right, yeah. The toll that doesn't total.
Really? You did your own? Shite. You did your own... you did your own tour yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. No, no!
Who has a decanter on casters?
Yeah, don't give me all that. Come in here crashing my bloody set.
Oh.
Look, that won't shut now.
I'm all stressed now.
I've got bloody Lady Gaga coming on a minute.
Should be all right. Here, I've got a DVD out.
Yeah.
Buy it or don't. It's your choice. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, let's have a clip. We'll have a clip of Peter in action. I'll sort this out. Why have you wrecked it all? Look, ruined.
Here we go! Weeds are amazing. I never thought I'd seen me nan water skiing at 89. People don't even phone in sick anymore. They text up all night, coming out of both ends. Send. It's all Blu-ray now. Blu-ray were a bloke near me did pornos at back of a Nissan Sunny. Wicked. Cheers to you, Alan.
Oh.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
So are you going to go on tour again? Because you know, it took you 7 years to tour last time. Is that it now? You're not doing any more?
I've finished the tour that didn't tour. Bloody hell, you like some Dosser? And I've finished that now, but I'm doing 2 more shows for a little girl who's ill. She's got an inoperable brain tumour and she's 4 years old. And her uncle got in touch with me and said they're trying to raise some money to send her for this treatment in America. And I just couldn't not do it. So I'm doing 2 more shows this coming Thursday, Friday, just to pay for this girl's treatment. And it's in... Anyway, so tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And you can get them through my website on www.peterkay.co.uk at 10 o'clock. It's this Thursday, Friday night at Blackpool Opera House. Oh. You might fancy a weekend away.
No,
B&B, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not? Make a weekend
That's
of it.
That's it, get some Viagra. So even if it, you know, if it sells whatever it sells, it'll raise more money. So that's that.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're all right. Thanks for having me on.
Good luck with the DVD and the book and everything. Oh, thank you. Everyone. Take a seat. After the break, the amazing Lady Gaga will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back to part 3. My next guest's latest album has sold 7 million copies in 5 months. She's won 30 MTV Awards, a bucket load of Brits, and she's the biggest thing on the internet since Dancing Cats. They are funny, though, those cats. I love those cats. Please welcome the one, the only, Lady Gaga! monsters in here. Do you know what I call my fans?
What do you
Little bastards. Honestly, that's what I call them. I open my window and I go, where are those little bastards?
That's different.
Would you like a drink?
I would like a drink.
Oh, what would you like? I've got Pink Lady, I've got... They know what you like.
They do, and do you know how I take it? Straight. Neat. Straight up.
I was going to say, you don't do anything straight, surely.
The only thing I do straight is my whiskey. Thank you.
Oh, shall I have one as well?
Are you just trying to get me drunk so you can say bastards again?
Yeah.
Trying to get me to say it.
You just said it.
I did.
Every time. Never fails.
Thank you.
Is that enough now?
That's perfect, yes.
Oh, good, good. What are you like when you're drunk? Are you like, do you get emotional? Do you get, like, horny?
Well, last night, I got very drunk last night, and I was by... Yeah, they call me Drunky Gaga. And it was quite embarrassing, but there was nobody there to watch and laugh.
That's always the
But
best way, isn't
I
it?
put on a gown by myself in my hotel room and had a bunch of wine and danced to Born This Way by myself. Such is the life of a pop singer.
Why didn't you phone me? I could have come round and got pissed and danced with you.
Next time.
Yeah, I'll bring my own dress and
Then
everything.
we'll be two bastards in a hotel room.
Yeah. I saw you on X Factor last week. I was going to wear that dress tonight. The severed head.
Shame you didn't.
What did you think of it? Did you enjoy the show?
I had a great time. Everyone there was so nice, and they really let me put on the show that I wanted to do. I'd been planning it for a long time, so it turned out wonderfully. You know, the song "Marry the Night" is about marrying your obstacles and marrying the challenges that you face in order to become great or achieve your dreams. So I just thought it would be sort of a funny metaphor to achieve my dreams and sing on X Factor with my head cut off.
This did work, yeah?
The show must go on.
And also, what about Kitty?
I
know. You ran on stage, she was crying, you were crying, I was crying.
You were?
I was crying.
Oh.
I know.
I felt really bad, you know, because I know how yeah. I felt terrible, you know, I know how rejection feels in the business. I got signed, I got dropped, I got signed again. That's actually what the Marry the Night video is about. It's about one of the most horrible days of my life when I got dropped from my first record label.
Oh, God.
And it's the story of what happened that day.
I bet they are gutted now. They must be gutted.
I think they're okay.
Do you ever walk past the office and go, ha ha? I would do that morning, noon and night.
I bet you would do that. You bastards!
I mean, Kitty's desperate to duet with you. Will you duet with Kitty?
I don't know. I don't really... I haven't really duetted with anyone, and my next duet, I believe, will be with Elton. So, So I'm already working on my next album. And,
already?
Yeah, and I played him a song that I wrote, and he really loved it. So, yeah.
Can you give us any hints to what's on?
No, I don't want to tell you, but I don't want to give anything away. Because, you know, truthfully, I'm really not done with...
Go on, just have one more. Now, we're used to seeing you all dressed up in all your paraphernalia and everything, but then...
Paraphernalia?
That's a fabulous word.
That's a good word.
Fact. Your book, which is... It's fabulous. It's behind the scenes, it's warts and all. There's you in the morning, getting out of bed. There's you in the bath.
Yes.
You haven't held back, have you?
No, and actually, this is the first edition of the book. And there's even more photos coming out eventually.
And I love the pictures of you doing normal things. Like you go and got some milk, You're in your knickers, but you're getting milk.
That's me. Thank you.
Do you know the funniest picture in the book is when you're in that egg and you're texting. You're texting in that egg.
The what? Thank you, yes. They're correcting you. The fans are correcting you.
It wasn't an egg, it was a vessel.
It was an interpretation of an egg or ovary or womb.
Okay, I know
Called
what a
a
womb is.
vessel.
I know it's been a long time since I've been with a woman, but I do know ovary and womb.
Hussein Chilean, who designed it, he gets very upset when it's called an egg. He called me personally before the Grand... as if I didn't have too much to do. He called me personally to remind me to let everybody know that it was not an egg, it was a vessel.
So
the
what are you
fans
texting there? You're saying, I'm breaking up, I'm going into a vessel. Lol.
Well,
PMSL.
I was texting and I was looking at the tweets. It was quite fun for me. You know, I was inside and my oxygen on and I walked down the red carpet and I saw all the fans going, you know, what the fuck is she doing? It was really exciting.
I'm not being funny, but how did you go to the toilets?
Well, I mean, I went to the bathroom and things like that.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm not being nosy, but I just didn't know you had like a tenor Lady Gaga.
It was realistic. It was realistic, but it was a performance piece.
Yeah, and also you don't want people seeing you do in a vessel, do you?
Well, actually, I do
wee.
quite often pee in the dressing room, in the trash can. It would have been a very interesting photo for you today because I had that big pink bow.
I know,
for the performance. So I was sort of over the trash bin with the big pink bow.
You did it in our trash bin? In our trash bin? In the Chatty Man trash bin?
Yes, I did.
That is charming. Now, I want to know about this House of Gaga. Is it like an actual place you can go to? No, I mean, does it have a receptionist? Is it like House of Gaga?
No. I don't have my telephone hat on, so I can't make a call right now.
Oh,
or my telephone bag. I have a bag.
You have a telephone bag?
It's so amazing. You can actually plug your cell phone into the handbag and pick it up.
Is this a House of Gaga merchandise? Is this actually invented by House of Gaga?
No, it's sort of a mixture of some new technology and an old handbag that I purchased, and obviously it takes a lot to make me really excited. I'm like a little girl getting a Polly Pocket. I get the bag and I'm like, picking myself up.
No, you nearly creamed your drawers then when you were going like...
I did actually. I just can't see.
Oh, that whiskey's warming me right up. Are you getting good, isn't it?
It's so good. But the House of Gaga, to explain really what it is all about is me and my friends travel the world together as I'm doing promotion, as I'm making the record, as I'm making my music videos. And what we do is we all lay around in bed and they smoke cigarettes and blow them in my face. And we drink and we just write down every single idea we have and we sketch and we make crafts and we sew and pin things to me. And it's quite honestly the greatest dream of my life. And we get to make art for the whole universe.
Well, I reenacted the telephone video for a magazine called Heat. Now, it took forever.
I'm sure it did because the video took days.
This is you in telephone. It took me 4 hours to copy that. This is me. This is me. Look.
That is absolutely terrifyingly close.
I mean, do you know how bad it is for a boy to have, like, a crime scene around his genitals?
I know a lot of boys that walk around with quite a crime scene around their genitals. That's amazing. He looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. You're right.
I love a man in drag.
We've got to take a break there, Gaga.
I'm sure we do.
Join us again in a couple of minutes when Lady Gaga will be chatting some more, performing and cooking up a storm in the kitchen. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Look who's still here. It's only Lady Gaga. Now, you're living out of a suitcase at the moment, so when you do actually get back home, what do you watch on the telly? Is it true you like antiques programmes? That's what I read in the paper.
No, that is a lie. I actually like cooking shows.
Ah, I love cooking shows. Do you have a speciality dish that you make yourself?
I have a lot of things that I make. I'm from an Italian family, so I cook quite a lot, and I'm a pretty good cook. My favorite thing to do when I'm not on the road is go home and cook for my dad, because my dad had heart surgery years ago, and it became a very special thing in my family that we would cook for my father. So I cook for him whenever I'm home, and yeah, that's why pretty much anything Italian I can
What
make.
would you cook? Would you cook something like chicken, or what would you cook for me if you were cooking for me?
Well, for you, I would on a show like this, I would cook chicken Milanese.
Chicken Milanese. Oh, just wish we had like a kitchen or something that you could make. I mean, do you know what? This is Lady Gaga. Get a kitchen here. Come on, I want you to cook chicken a la Milanese. Let's do it. Cue the titles.
Hello, and welcome to a new series of Cooking with Gaga, with me, Lady Gaga. On tonight's show, I'll be cooking with my special guest, Alan Carr.
Hi, Lady Gaga.
Hello.
Hello. Mwah. Mwah.
Nice to see you.
What are you cooking tonight?
Well, I was going... Here, that's for you.
Thank you.
I was going to make with you chicken Milanese.
Oh, chicken a la Milanese.
Yes.
I was hoping it'd be la la lasagna, la la
lasagna,
Well, why don't you la lay this apron on you?
Oh, I've got my own though. I want this one.
I much prefer that one as well, so... I won't be wearing one as it doesn't match, so... Should I turn this
Oh,
for
will you do that up for me, please?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I am enjoying it. Oh. I'm tweaking the nipples. I'm tweaking that whiskey. Someone spiked that whiskey, Gaga.
I want some more. Is there any more?
Shall I get you some quickly?
Okay. So, we're making chicken Milanese.
It's for medicinal purposes.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna need you to do...
Obviously, don't operate an oven if you're pissed.
You're a really terrible sous chef. You're wasted.
There you go. Get that down your Gaga.
Thank you.
Is that an egg or a vessel?
That's both.
What can I do, Gaga? Are you doing the chicken? Shall I do the sauce?
You can start by not being so fresh and beat 2 of these eggs.
Sorry, Gaga.
So please beat 2 eggs into this bowl. No, not that one,
Oh,
sorry. Excuse me. Put them into that bowl,
Okay,
please.
thank you, Gaga.
So I'm going to start mixing the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
But I do put a little bit of flour.
Does it
and I
have
mix
to be
it together.
chicken, or can you use pepperoni?
pepperoni.
Actually, you can use anything you like.
Okay.
You can use veal, but I chose chicken so that we could use a politically correct meat.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah.
Okay.
I'm doing this for you, Gaga.
You are the worst sous chef that ever existed.
All right, don't put it on the hob, it's hot.
It's not hot. Okay, well, I'm going to tenderize the chicken now.
Okie doke.
And in Italian households, you usually don't have these mallet things, so we just use the pan.
Okay. think it's dead. If you haven't got the same amount of time that we have, we always like to use lazy Gaga. It's a stirring sauce that you can use for any occasion, and you actually use this yourself, don't you, Lady Gaga?
No.
As used by Lady Gaga herself. You heard that there, lazy Gaga.
If you could just take some more basil and put it on the tomatoes, that would be great.
Okay.
We're gonna do this rustic. Okay, so now it's cooking on one side. Just when it gets about a medium brown color, then you turn it over.
So we could be here hours.
No. Okay, so here's the plate that we're gonna put everything on. Who wants to eat it? Oh, look at that. Do we have a top for that? You know what, Alan? I think we might be done. That's it for tonight's Cooking with Gaga. Next week, my special guest will be...
Richard Hammond.
And we'll be cooking...
Prawns this way.
Prawns this way. Prawns this way. Prawns this way.
Good night. You're going to perform for us in a second. I know you want to get changed, so do you want to go and get ready?
Yes.
I'll look after your chicken. Lady Gaga, mwah, mwah. Lady Gaga. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Danny Minogue, Peter Kay, and of course Lady Gaga. On next week's show, I'll be joined by One Direction and Lee Evans, now with an exclusive performance of her new single, Marry the Night. It's Lady Gaga!
I'm gonna marry the night. I won't give up on my life. I'm a warrior queen, live passionately tonight. I'm gonna marry the dark. I'm gonna make love to the stark. I'm a soldier to my own emptiness. I am a winner. I'm gonna marry the night. I'm gonna marry the night. I'm gonna marry the night. I'm not gonna cry anymore. I'm gonna marry the night. There ain't nothing on these streets to explore. Mama, Mary, Mama, Mary, Mama, Mary the night. Mama, Mary, Mama, Mary, Mama, Mary the night. I'm gonna lace up my boots, throw on some leather and cruise down a street that I love in my fishnet gloves. I'm a sinner. Then I'll go down to the bar.